I definitely didn't lose track of time and forget when the stream was supposed to start. Hi. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. We're only like a couple minutes late. It's all good. This is not a song by AC/DC, and you have a typo there. It says ACDT. You know what? Maybe I'll just change my time zone to ACDC. Why not? I'm sure that'll give you enough information anyway. Who's got back from the dentist? Oreo just got back from the dentist. Maybe you should stop eating so many Oreos then. How is everybody doing? I'm gonna put some there we go. There's my music. And putting that down a bit. There we go. I'm there. Yeah, out there. You doing pretty well, F Society? Well, that's good. I still need to... Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know where I was going with that. I noticed there was some pre-stream comments that I didn't get to before. Brodie from scratch, BSD from scratch, hashtag LFS, tried LFS before, can never decide the packaging method. Yeah, that's a good point. We're still quite a whale away from packaging. I have no idea what we're going to be doing for the packaging manager. That is a problem for not today. And I think that brings us up to the recent. Khan Sufyan. I don't know how you say your name. Brodie. Exactly. Yes, that is who I am. Correct. 24 hours haircuts. 24 hour. What do you mean 24-hour haircuts? What does that mean? Do you mean I like spend like 24 hours cutting my hair? How does that work? Oh, there you go. I just realized my hair looks ridiculous. You know, my hair looks ridiculous every day. It just looked too ridiculous for today. If you did a script for Linux from scratch, how long do you think it's going to take to compile everything? Well, a long time. A long time. Now, where the hell were we up to? We were doing something. That's what we were doing. What was that something? What were the last commands we ran? Okay, we're gonna have to do a bit of digging to work out what the hell I was doing. Yo, Nosy, how you doing? Those were some sick animations. Cool, because I paid for them. Did we read this? Okay, so we ran... What did we run? So we ran that. What was that command? Is it... Which you're owning something. Oh god, it's been too long since we last did a stream! Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back to last week's stream, and I'm gonna see what we were doing. Oh, sorry, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago stream, and see what we were doing, because I don't remember. Let's see. Uploads, past live streams. How many people did you convince you... I don't want your stupid KFC ad. Go away. Stop showing me ads, Brodie. What are you doing? Go to your ads. You shouldn't be allowed to make money. No, I don't want a second ad. You forgot. What did I... Yeah, I forgot. I forgot what we were doing. Luckily, I have a recording, and that helps me. Okay, so... We were wait. Entering... 7 point... okay. We were doing 7... The last thing we did was 7.4, yes? Yes, that seems right. So, entering the Chirrut... Yeah, that lines up with what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I must have clicked on the next page, assuming that's what we were going to be doing next. But then I forgot that we'd already done the previous page, so I confused myself. Okay, so there's an if statement there, so I must do... Wait. God. Now, okay, so we did 7. Okay, that's way earlier. So the last, okay, that's the last command we ran, and that's that command right there. Okay, I know where we are now. Cool. For you for gore, you have to do you for, what are you saying? Meta. Yeah, man, meta, exactly. I should be showing you my stream on my stream, shouldn't I? There you go. Now you have lots of Brodie. His hair looked way worse that time. My hair is slowly better. Not good, but slowly better. Bullshit renamed. Meti. I can't even remember what I coded last night. That's why I record stuff. Look, you guys think that I make the channel so that, like, I can help out you guys. No, the reason why I have this channel is so I can have a log of things that I want to remember how to be able to do. That's why we have the channel. So, okay, so it should have, I have no name there. This is normal because we have not made the Etsy password file. Okay, yes. So we're up to creating directories. Cool. So 7.5 is where we're at. I should have realized that because that's what it said on the thing. Sparse the power of git logs. Yeah, man. You know what? You should have a git log and also a video log of everything you do. YouTube equals free video storage. Actually, there was a thing a while, I think it was a couple years back where YouTube was just deleting private videos because people were just using it basically as a free Dropbox. I think it was videos that stayed private for a certain amount of time or something like that. Or it might have been unlisted videos. I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, they were, like, YouTube was cracked down on that years ago. Let's see. Okay, so it is time to create the full structure in the LFS file system. Create some root level directories that are not in the limited set required in the previous chapters. I'll turn this down just a bit. That one. Let's see. Some of the directories below have already been created early with explicit instructions, or when installing some packages, they are repeated below for completeness. Brodie, do you watch Mr. Robot? I have seen season numero 1. Numero uno. I've not seen the rest. I've been meaning to watch it for a very long time. I've just been lazy, and other things have sort of caught my attention. You know, I thought we were going to be compiling stuff straight away today, but no, we're actually not compiling stuff right now. We're just making a shitload of directories. Create the required set of subdirectories below the root level by issuing the following commands. So what are we creating? We're creating etc opt and sysconfig, lib firmware, media floppy, and CD-ROM. Brodie, try saying Linux from scratch, but instead of Linux, say Oni, and instead of scratch, say Chan. Wait, so Oni of Chan? Oni of Chan. I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, but that doesn't work out as, unless you're gonna, like, clip the middle bit out there. Are you streaming on Odyssey? Negative. The free software song from RMS. No, the free software song from DistroTube. Because as we know, Richard Stallman, he doesn't know how to install Linux, as we've discovered recently. I hope you've seen that video. If you haven't, go to Bugs Rider's channel and go watch it. Do that literally right now. As you're watching the stream, go watch Bugs Rider's video where he uploaded that clip. So we're creating bin lib sbin. Okay, we're creating user local, and then I've not seen this syntax before. I guess that means create both? Huh. Yeah, I've not seen that syntax before. Okay, creating the man. I would have thought the man directories would have been created by the programs installing the man pages, but actually, yeah, they should be, shouldn't they? Unless we're just doing it again for the sake of completion. I guess that's probably what we're doing here. Because otherwise, I would have assumed that those would have already been created. Oh no, because we didn't actually install any man pages yet, did we? No, because we've just compiled the code. I'm way too used to having a package manager that does that automatically for us. I completely forgot we hadn't even done man pages yet. Bro, thoughts on No, not what? What does that mean? What do you think about the FOSS Discord alternative Revolt? I don't give a shit about it until they can bridge to Discord. Actually, can it bridge to Discord? If it can bridge to Discord, I care about it slightly. If not, I don't care. Because the problem with new chat clients is they don't have users. That's pretty much the reason why no one uses them, because they have no users. That it can bridge? Okay. I care about it slightly. I don't use it, but that's why I actually got a video coming out about this at some point whenever I feel like uploading it. Other things take precedence. About why I don't talk about other chat clients. Basically, to sum it up, it's I don't care about your chat client if it doesn't bridge to things that already have users, because your new chat client is just another new chat client in the sea of chat clients that have no users. It's all well and good if you want to try something fancy and all that, but please just make it compatible or bridge it to something that already has users, whether that's Matrix or Discord or IRC, just something that already has users. It's going to make the onboarding process considerably easier. Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm stirring some tea. I'm not jacking off on stream. You can't clip. Actually, you can clip this bit out of context if you want to, but if you include the context, then well, you're a liar if you don't. Have some tea ASMR. Delicious. I almost spilt the tea on my desk. Okay, that wouldn't be good. Directories are by default created with permissions mode 755. Can Telegram bridge to Discord, vice versa? I think there's a bot to do it. Yes, no, there definitely is a bot to do it. There is a bot to do it, for sure. Coffee better than tea. No, it's 8 p.m. here. I want to sleep tonight. Also, I already had coffee earlier. Not sponsored by Icebreak, but Icebreak is the best iced coffee. Actually, Dare's probably better. But Icebreak's pretty good as well. Icebreak's the second best iced coffee. But this is not desirable. Wait, what were we saying? Directories are by default created with permissions mode 755, but this is not desirable for all directories. In the commands above, 2 changes are made. One to the home directory of the user root, put a comma in there, and another to the directories for temporary files. So those are changed to 0750 and 1777. Why is GNOME Web looks like old Safari for iOS 7? That's a good question, actually. Because GTK3 by default looks kind of jank. That's probably why. It kind of looks like a discount Safari, doesn't it? The first mode change ensures that that not just anybody can enter the root directory, the same as a normal user would do with his or her home directory. The second mode change makes sure that any user can write to the temp and var temp directories, but cannot remove another's files from them. The latter is prohibited by the so-called sticky bit, the highest bit 1 in the 1777 bit mask. GNOME Web uses WebKit, which is used by Safari. Safari has a modified version of WebKit, but it's more like the UI looks like Safari. Brodie, do you watch Kernotech's LFS YouTuber? I feel like I've heard the name before, but I'm going into LFS completely blind. Maybe I'll check out some stuff before we do, like, beyond LFS, but as for now, I'm doing stuff, like, on stream, that's all. The directory tree is based on the File System Hierarchy Standard, FHS. Okay, what is this? I guess this is just a description of how the standard Linux folder hierarchy... Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a description of how the standard Linux folder hierarchy is supposed to work. So if you want to read this, I guess, and spend... You know what? I'll post it in chat. Here you go. If you want to read about how the Linux folder hierarchy is supposed to work, that's a link to the stream. That is not what I want. Right, this is a VM. Shit, I can't do it like that. That was not... Okay, well, that's fine. Can I unpost that message? No, I can't, apparently. Okay, well, I was gonna post a link to it, but I forgot I was doing this in a VM. And I don't have the clipboard set up to like copy out of the VM, so whatever, it's fine. I'm sure you can find, you can read this and search for it if you want to. I miss the old Apple with their skeuomorphic icon, skew morph icons. Apple Magic is going after the iPhone 6. You need to be root on YouTube to remove messages. No, I'm looking at the Restream chat client. And I thought there was a button to I can remove your messages, but I can't remove others. Yeah, I can delete anyone else's messages here, but I can't delete my own. Why can't I delete my own messages? Restream, please fix that. Historically, Linux maintains a list of the mounted file systems in the file etc m tab. Huh. I did not know that m tab was a thing. I guess that's mounted. What does the tab stand for? What does tab stand for? I don't know what the tab stands for. Modern kernels maintain this list internally and expose it to the user via the proc file system. Tab for thank you. Yep, tab for table. That makes a lot of sense, actually. My camera died for a second there. To satisfy utilities that expect the presence of etc m tab, create the following symlink. So we're symlinking from self mounts to that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I don't know why I didn't, like, why table didn't come to me. Why does everyone like candy icons so much? They just feel inconsistent as hell. I'm not sure what you mean by candy icons. Is that what the old Apple icons were called? Create a basic /etc/host file to be referenced in some test suites and in one of Pell's configuration files as well. So we're basically just, okay, this is just setting nothing exciting. Literally nothing exciting. We're just saying, hey, 127.0.0.1 points to this computer. Yes, that is how a host file will work, yes. Cool. In order for user root to be able to log in and for the name root to be recognized, we don't have a password file, do we? First time watch your stream. Love your Vim. Love my Vim. Oh, I've not done a Vim video in a long time, haven't I? Helped me a lot when I moved to Vim from VS. I really should do some Vim videos again. It's been a long time since I've done that. I don't know. There's so many things in the Linux world I want to talk about. I kind of get like really sidetracked in something and just go hard down that for a couple of months. Right now, it's sort of like the Linux gaming sort of stuff, but I want to get back to doing Vim stuff as well. It's just I've been lazy with it, I guess. Well, maybe not lazy with it. I've been focused on other stuff, we'll say. In order for you, right, and for the name root to be recognized, there must be relevant entries in the etc password and etc group files. New morphism looks what does that mean? New morphism looks pretty decent. It's a mix between skeuomorphism and flat design. I have literally no idea what you said. Hey, Brodie, talking about Vim, check out LunaVim. Yeah, I've actually had a couple people tell me to check that one out. Linux Aim will bring in a lot of views. It depends on the way you structure it. Like, HexDSL, he's been doing it for, like 10 years or something crazy like that. But, you know, Hex isn't a tiny channel by any means, but he's also not like, you know, DT sized or something. It sort of depends on the way you structure. If I look, here's how I can be a massive YouTuber if I really wanted to. All I need to do is make how to install Arch Linux and make a Ubuntu versus every flavor of Ubuntu video. That's all you need to do. That's how you be a big Linux YouTuber. I know you can probably think of like 10 people off the top of your head that have done exactly that. Because for whatever reason, those videos are very popular. We have less installed, don't we? We don't have less installed. Okay, we don't have less installed on this system yet. Cool, okay. I was gonna less that for... Actually, we have LS? Yes, okay. I forgot we hadn't installed less yet. Cool, the file does exist. I'm the guy who asked about Aussies drinking Foster's and shrimp on the Barbie. Actually, when I took my holiday the other week, we went camping. At least for a day. Mom decided she felt sick after the first day, but we took a little, you know, what's it called? Like a crab cage, you know, the cage you take to catch crayfish. And we caught a couple of shrimp, and like the tiny shrimp. But my mum did joke about chucking a shrimp on the Barbie. We didn't decide to do it because it had already died because they left it in water that wasn't enough for it. But we were considering shrimp on the Barbie. It would be enough to be like half a mouthful. Create the Etsy group file by running the following command. Oh god, why is it not scrolling? That's weird. Scroll. Why is it not scrolling? Does this browser not scroll when you get to the bottom of the page? I can do it with my mouse wheel though. Is that just the VM being weird? Luke's been quiet since the epic breach. When was the last time he did a video? Like 3-4 weeks ago? I know he's done something after the epic breach, but he hasn't done much. That I do know that. I do know that for sure. He's done like his history podcast or whatever it is. Whenever you plan to do the next video on Awesome WM, I have a video in my list of planned videos to like on Awesome WM. I just haven't bothered to record it. So, I genuinely don't know. I love the window manager videos though, and I really would like to actually get around to properly customizing Awesome WM. As I said, there's so many other things that have distracted me. The creator groups are not part of any standard systems. Part of any sorry, I'm adding words. How long until Brodie switches to DWM? Honestly, I'm really happy with Awesome. Awesome, for me, might be the perfect window manager. I basically like everything about Awesome as it comes out of the box, with the exception of a couple of the dumb key bindings, like Super Shift Q? I think it was Super Shift Q killed the window manager by default, which is the key that I use to kill a window. And you don't know how many times I killed the window manager before I fixed that. Their creator groups are not part of any standard. Their groups decided on in part by the requirements of the UDEV configuration in Chapter 9, and in part by common convention employed by a number of existing Linux distributions. In addition, some test suites rely on specific user groups. The Linux standard base LSB available at the Linux Foundation list only recommends that besides the group root with a group ID GID of 0, a group bin with a GID of 1 be present. All other group names and GIDs can be chosen freely by the system administrator, since well-written programs do not depend on GID numbers, but rather use the group's name. So what do we actually have in here? Floppy, daemon, TTY, tape. I don't know what tape is. Hey, what is plan 9? 1 more than plan 8 and 1 less than plan 10. Dial out. I'm not sure what that one is. Audio video, I've seen those ones before. USB, CD-ROM, yep, makes sense. ADM, no idea what that one is. Mail, I've seen it, I don't know what its use case is. And obviously wheel, we all know about. A independent operating system, the best operating system to be short. Are we talking about plan 9? Actually, there will be a... can I get more point on my job interview when I have a knowledge about Linux and Vim? You know what? If you're doing some system admin stuff, it's certainly a nice little thing to throw in there, I guess. The Vim part, maybe not, but the Linux knowledge definitely, definitely so. What do you think about right to repair? Is good. Like, what opinion do you expect me to have on right to repair? I support right to repair. I like being able to buy parts to fix things, even if I don't know how to fix it, because that means that someone who does know how to fix it will let me pay them to fix it. That's the extent of my opinion on right to repair. It's good. Some tests in Chapter 8 need a regular user. We add this user here and delete this account at the end of the chapter. Okay, so we're adding a tester account. And install. Don't know what the install command does. What is the Damn, gotta love when I press set reminder, YouTube even noticed. Yeah, I don't trust YouTube's reminders. Just don't accept anything that YouTube tries to push on you like that. just do it outside of YouTube through some other means. Follow my Twitter or something, then you'll get updates probably. Or join my Discord or literally anything else. To remove the I have no name prompt, start a new shell since the Etsy and password files have been created. Username and Since the Etsy password and Etsy group files have been created, username and group name resolution will now work. So we can exec that, and that should, okay. We have an account. Yay. I don't understand anything, but still watching. Yeah, we are like 9 hours into this. Brodie, ever tried OpenBSD? No, people complained about the fact that I'm doing LFS before doing BSD. I will do BSD at some point. Note the use of the +H directive. This tells Bash not to use its internal path hashing. Without this directive, Bash will remember the paths to binaries it has executed. To ensure the use of the newly compiled binaries as soon as they are installed, thank you for the follow, Shamway Munoz. That was probably the whitest way to pronounce that name you've ever heard. So the +H directive will be used for the rest, the duration of this chapter and the next chapter. OpenBSD still uses crappy X11. You mean that thing that most distros are still using? Yeah, that's true. Oh, someone asked me about DWM before. I will be using DWM very shortly, but not in the way that you expect DWM to be used. I may have had the... What was he? Community manager? Robertson, do you remember exactly what his position was? I had someone important from PinePhone send me a message saying they want to send me a PinePhone. I think it was community manager or community something or other. But there will be a DWM on the PinePhone at some point. Because yeah, community manager. Okay, thank you. Pine64 community manager. Yeah. At some point, I will be receiving a PinePhone, which is cool. And I'll make videos on it. And I'll do stupid things with it. So keep an eye out for those ones in, I don't know, like 3 months when it ships to me, because Australian shipping is insanely long. The login, Getty, and init programs and others use a number of log files to record information, such as who was logged into the system and when. However, these programs will not write to the log files if they do not already exist. Initialize log files and give them proper permissions. So varlog, btmp, lastlog, faillog, and wtmp. I have 4 subscribers. Do you think I could get a free PinePhone as well? Look, you can always try. They can always just block you on Twitter, but you can always try. Put Windows on the... Wait, it is an ARM... Wait. Oh my god, it is an ARM-based device, and there's an ARM-based... Oh my god, there's an ARM version of Windows, isn't there? I wonder if it works. I don't... It won't have drivers for any of the hardware, but I wonder if it'll boot. I'm curious now. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna at least try to do that. I don't expect it to go very well, but I'm going to try. So, varlog WTMP file records all logins and logouts. Pindos. It's a meme, obviously, it probably won't. I don't know. It's an ARM-based chip, and there's a Windows version of ARM. I literally have no idea if it's gonna work, but I want to try it. It'll be painful as hell to install. Google/start page. I'm curious. No, I want to just find out myself. I just want to see if it breaks. If you guys want to check it, go ahead. But I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna do it by myself and see what happens. I'll be sad if it doesn't work. So what are we doing? So var log last log file records when each user last logged in. Okay. The fail log records failed login attempts. Huh, I always wondered where that was actually being stored. Huh. The var log btmp file records the bad login attempts. What is the difference between a bad login and a failed login? Windows 11 on a Pine phone. Well, there's not an ARM version of Windows 11, so you might struggle with that one. Unless there is? I don't think there is. I know there's an ARM version of Windows 10. That I do know. And I'm pretty sure there was an ARM version of 8 as well. 11 barely runs on x86, so good luck running that on on ARM. ZZ for Xing Vim is the best way. That is true. Go and what you do is you set an alias to Control S, so it saves and quits, and then just annoy people like that. Don't you have better things to do with your time than touch Windows? Right, but like, do you know how good that clickbait would be if I actually managed to get it working? Like, if I actually had Windows 10 running on a Pine phone, do you know how good that clickbait would be? The answer is pretty good. It's pretty good. Even if it doesn't work, I can still clickbait it somehow. Failing to install. Windows 10 almost works on the Pine phone. Windows 10 bricked my Pine phone. Windows 10 bricked my Pine phone. Windows 10 is obsolete. Use Windows 11. It's still being updated for the next 5 years because Microsoft decided to make this operating system where you can't install it on half the computers they sell. With the fun UTMP file records the user currently logged in. This file is created dynamically. Okay. Okay, so what are we doing now? Lib standard C++ from GCC 11.2.0, pass 2. When building GCC pass 2, we had to defer the installation of the C++ standard library because no suitable compiler was available to compile. We could not use the compiler built in that section because it is a native compiler and should not be used outside of chroot and risk polluting libraries with some host components. Windows 11 equals planned obsolescence. Well, that part is true. I'll give you that. Did I miss anything exciting? My plan to brick my Pine phone with Windows 11. Is this compiled with GCC? Everything is compiled with GCC, pretty much. Okay, so libstandard C++ is part of the GCC sources. You'd first unpack the GCC tarball and change to the GCC 11.2 directory. Okay, so where are we? And where the hell are we storing our source code? I don't remember where our source code was. Windows 10 is cancer, do not install. I'm pretty sure it's an operating system, actually. It was something source. Let's scroll back a bit. Introduction. No, not that one. Bit further back. Okay, where are we going to be? Place all these. Okay, here we go. CD into /mnt/lfs/sources. Wait, are we? How are we doing this here? Are we using the? Okay, yeah, it is expecting us to be there. It's just not telling us to, All right, yeah, it'll be in /cause. Yeah, because we've CD'd into LFS now, or we've chrooted into LFS. Yes, there's literally a directory on my screen that says sources. Thank you. I forgot we chrooted. R-XF. GCC. That one. Steam Deck uses KDE Plasma, not GNOME. The fall of GNOME will begin. I don't think Canonical cares what Steam Deck is using. But I will be doing a video on SteamOS when it comes out. But I didn't buy a Steam Deck, so we're not getting a Steam Deck video on my channel because yeah. Yeah. Sadly. Because when I decided that I wanted to get one, then it was already a while. Isn't GNOME already falling? Sure. Okay, so we're... look, what am I trying to say? No. No, I don't think so. I thought SteamOS was already a thing. SteamOS 2 is. SteamOS 3 isn't. SteamOS 3 is what the Steam Deck's gonna be running. Okay, so we're gonna be simlinking. Okay. ls/lib. What was it called? GTHS dash. What was it? Why did I just copy the name? There we go. I didn't want to copy the entire thing. Copy. Yes, that one. Wait, why did it copy everything? I don't want... No. Stop it! Just want that. No. Why did I put a slash there? Wait, did that not create the file? Oh, wait. I'm forgetting a folder there. C/. Wait, did that not create the file? Creative language, which exists when building libstandard C++ in the GCC tree. You first unpack the GCC table and change to GCC. Yeah, okay, we're in the directory. Wait. Oh, it already... Oh. That was not a subdirectory. That's why I was saying it. Okay, I didn't read the thing properly. I thought there was another slash in there. I got very confused for a moment. That was my bad. How far are you in the table of contents? About halfway through. Technically. Depending on how you measure half. I'll show you. We are here. We're right here. Then chapter 8 is as long as all of the other chapters combined. So technically halfway through. More like a quarter of the way through. Yeah. It is going to take a while. It's going to take a while, and that's fine. I recall Windows 10 running on the Raspberry Pi. I think 11 also does. Oh, okay. If that's the case, well, the board that the PinePhone's using is basically a Raspberry Pi. So if that's the case, it technically might work. Hi, I'm new to Linux stuff. What is Linux from scratch? Is it a tutorial of making a distro or something? Basically, it takes you through all of the steps you need to go through to build a Linux distro completely from scratch. So you start from literally nothing, and by the end, you have a system that boots. Yeah, it's Linux hard version. That's pretty much it. So the flags we're setting this time are -G, -O2, and -GNU source. These flags are passed by the top level makefile when doing a full build of GCC. So you're converting a text tutorial into a video tutorial for free. Yes, and spending far more time on it than I honestly should. I noticed the error about grep. I did see that one. Give me 1 sec. I just want to check if... Have we forgot to do that? We went through that page. Can we do grep again later? Wait, no, we were doing that on... Where did we do that? I am gonna say it's not a problem. Let's just ignore that issue for now. And if it becomes a problem, we're compiling grep later anyway, so I'm just gonna leave it. We have to mimic what would happen if this package were built as part of a full compiler build. This switch would be passed to configure by GCC's build machinery. Brodie should do a full course on inspecting HTML. I should do that. I'll charge you $50 a lesson. Maybe that's too cheap. $100 a lesson. This switch prevents the installation of precompiled include files which are not needed at this stage. There shouldn't be any reason why we need grep for compiling. Surely. Okay. What about 255 a lesson? The make file is not there. This... Okay, have we run into an issue? I think we might have run into an issue. I can teach you C for 69,420. Okay, now 1 second. So the grep command is not found. Did we forget to do grep? Did we forget to do grep? I think we may have forgot to do grep. I think we may have forgot to compile grep. Oh god. Let's see. So, if that's the case, we need to exit out of the chroot. Thank you for the sub, Sleepy Heart. Give me 1 second. /user /bin. Did we? I think... Yeah, I think we forgot... The one thing we forgot to do was grep. How in the world did I forget to do that? Yeah. Am I weird for preferring to use lemon bar over something like polybar? Lemon bar is great if you really like to heavily customize stuff. Okay. This is fine. We're fine. So, okay. What we need to do is we need to exit out of the... Linux's the best operating system because it prevents me from playing game. That... you're not entirely wrong. Okay, so grep. Let's see. So grep's there. So if we, oh god, we need to get back to the cross-compiled toolchain. What would be the shit? What's the easiest way to do this? What is the easiest way to do this? Where is it? There's a section here about what you need to do when you restart the system. Where is it? Not prerequisites. Shit, what section was it under? Not here, is it? No. Next. Delete the compile and restart the last stream. Yeah, that's a good start for sure. No, wait, there's a thing we need to do. Not typography. Structure. No, not that one, not that one. How to build. So what we... You're already weird. Yes, that's true. You're already incredibly weird if you're doing this. What's new since last release? So what we need to go do... Okay. What we need to go do is... We only missed something from chapter 6, which is fine. So we need to get back into the main environment. Compile grep. And then from there, we need to root back in, and then we'll be good. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're fine. Resources, no. Help, no. Things to mention? No, that's fine. Preparing the build? Where is it? Host system, no, not that one. Here we go. Okay. Okay. So the mount LFS position must be mounted. Okay. Okay, so if we... When entering Chroot, the LFS environment must be set for root. Do LFS use Nork or Gork? It uses Gork. Why would it use Nork? I'm sure we don't... Yeah, true. I'm sure we don't need grep. So if we... Okay. We've logged out... Okay, okay. We're back to the main system now. LSBLK... Mount LF... okay, that one is mounted. Dash LFS. Okay. Okay, we're the root user now. Wait, sorry. Yeah, no, sorry, with the LFS user now. Okay. CD into slash MNT slash LFS slash sources. Okay. tar dash XF. Let's go back to the start of the chapters. This is why you watch this. You watch this because you want something to go wrong. Okay. Echo LFS. Okay, that's slash MNT slash LFS. Good. Yeah, do LN that. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna go. I'm sure that's gonna be a good solution for that one. Yeah, surely. Surely that can only go right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be gaming on this system. Absolutely, no doubt. No doubt whatsoever. Let's call the improper setting. Okay. Setting up the environment. Yeah. Okay, so less the... Okay, let's reset up the environment. Have you seen VimConf 2021? No, I haven't. Should I see it? What? What makes me want to see it? Is why everyone should use Snap. That's true. Yeah, just use Snap. This will fix everything. When logged on as user LFS, the initial shell, a login shell, which reads the Etsy profile of the host, probably containing some settings and environment rules, and then .bash profile, the exec env. Okay. We'll rerun this. I'm sure there's... we don't need to rerun this. Okay, set that up. Several commercial distributions add a non-documented instantiation. Okay. Source the bash profile. Okay. What are you doing? I screwed something up, and then we have to fix it. This whole chapter must be done as user LFS with the environment variable as described. Okay. Okay. Home. Okay, we've done that. Okay, that was... Wait, that's the one we just came from, yes? Oh, no, that's the one before that we just came from. The one before... Yeah. Okay. Okay, yep, cool. Gork, not Gork, grep. Will you add a D, or will it just be TTY and end it there? We're going to do BLFS, so yeah, we'll do TTY at some point. Cool. CD into grep. Okay. Okay. I have no idea how we forgot to do this. Why compiling instead of using the binary? Because that's the point of what we're doing. Because that's literally the point of LFS. Okay. Okay. We must have forgot to do this, sure, I just want to double check that. LFS slash, ls, echo, LFS, slash MNT slash LFS. Are we going to beat Cyan's record? Assuming I don't break something again. That's a wall of errors. Why do we have permission denied? Okay, why do we have permission denied? What happened here? Oh wait, did we change ownership of those already? Ah! Yep, that's why. Yep, okay. I know what I've done. No, definitely not. No, we're definitely not running it as root. Did you enter as root? We're definitely not doing it as root. We do it as the LFS user for this section. I'm not supposed to be in the root right now, no. Because we're fixing something in the cross compiler that I forgot to do. Wait, where do we... Can you write a script to install it again? Well, it's just a list of instructions. So yes. If we... Yes, okay. If I run this command again... Okay, we're gonna SU into that. Okay. Wait, no. Sorry, we want to do that from... We want to do that from the root user. SU. Yep, into that one. LFS. And we can do it, and then if we run this again, that'll... Why is... How do I... Do I actually have to move use my cursor to move it back on this terminal? Okay, sure. Okay, if we do it like this... Okay. Because running that command again, but running it as root, will then... Why does that not exist? What do you mean it doesn't exist? Oh god, we're in a spiral of destruction now, aren't we? Okay. Do you have to compile from scratch? Yes, maybe. Okay, we're gonna close that terminal. Watch this be the destruction of this entire series. SU-LFS. Okay, there we go. Why is that not letting me SU into that user? Why? Wait, what? Why can I not SU into that user? Authentication service cannot retrieve... Authentication service cannot retrieve authentication information. Wait, what? What am I looking at the ownership of? That's not how that works. If you have to do sudo su, you've done something horribly, horribly wrong. What have I done here? I don't know what I broke. No, it's adding the user again isn't going to help because we can't SU into root either. Why can we not SU into root? ls dash a slash. You missed me breaking something. Wait, why is my base system owned by LFS now? Wait, what? How did that happen? Wait, what? No, I'm not. If I reboot, the system won't boot. That's definitely not happening. How did that... Wait, how did that even happen? That's not the directory I ran it on. What? No, it definitely was set. That's... Yeah, I know I ran it as root, but the root had... Wait, we should... Let's see. I'm gonna try something. Yeah, I know that failed. Go try Wait, why is that? No. Oh, I literally copied that. Copy the thing that I told you to copy. How to fix ACPI error. Take the error message, type it into Google, and then you have the error you want to fix. Okay. Now, is sudo going to work? UID101 should be 0. We may have actually bricked our... we may have actually bricked our main system. We may have actually bricked our main system. Let's see. Nowhere to fix the derp missions and stuff? No, I have an idea. I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I have an idea. You should go to Chroot and do it. I can't do a chaown on the root because I don't have permission to do chaown on the root. I could do it from the live CD. That is an option. Let's see. Didn't you think that actually tries to run? No, No, sudo su is not going to do anything. That's not how that works. I'm going to reboot the system. I'm going to reboot the system, and we're going to see what happens. Okay, well, that did not fix it. That seems like it's going to be the only option. Unless it boots this time. It didn't... Why did it crash the before then? Okay, let's see what it does. No, this is not going to be a 10-hour stream. This is going to be a... I stream until... I don't want to stream anymore stream. That's what it's going to be. Yes. Welcome to Arch Linux. I'm not doing it live CD. I'm doing it on installed VM. A start job is running for rebuild dynamic linker cache. Oh, what? Oh, God. I love this problem. This is always... Oh, okay. We have a system. I'm going to log into LFS. I'm going to try to log into LFS. Okay. Is it going to let me log into this user? Because this user has ownership of the directories. So theoretically, this user should also be able to change the ownership of their directories to a different user. Theoretically. If it ever decides to log in. Or not log in. Or do something. I don't know why the VM's taking this long. Okay. Okay. We are... Actually, I'll make it bigger for you guys so you can see it. Can we... Oh, we can just... It's gonna... No, okay, it's not gonna work. I thought it was just gonna work. Let me type. There we go. Okay. Ooh, okay. I am in. I am in the matrix. What was the ls command to check the ownership? Actually, better yet, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this up on a LFS, yeah. I'm not owning everything. That's destruction. Thank you. ls-a. -la. Thank you. Okay. Okay. That's the wrong directory. -la/. Thank you. That one. Okay. Now it's going off my screen. Okay, I'll make the VM slightly smaller. 125? That's better. Okay, now we can actually see everything. Cool. I'm not running sudo su. Go away. Let's see. Shall I bring it over here for you guys so you can see it? Okay, so I can attempt to make you see it. There we go. Put that one over there. Where was it? What section was it in? This is why we watch LFS. You don't watch it for me to get stuff right. If you did, I don't know why you're doing that. That's the wrong brackets. Those ones. USR live var Etsy spin sbin tools sudo s. That's. I don't think it would work with a chain that big. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong directory. That's why. Of course that's not gonna work. Actually, no, I could have just put a slash there, couldn't I? Ignore me. Okay, that's not gonna fix it, is it? Because we don't have permission to... Wait, what? Wait, why is... Oh, yeah, that'll definitely help for sure. Wait, it's not permitted. Why is it not permitted? We're the owner. Wait, what? What do you mean it's not permitted? I am literally the owner of that folder. What do you mean it is not permitted? What are you talking about? You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do that. That's not an option. That's literally not an option. That's literally not an option. Why do you even post that? Why would I reboot? I already rebooted. LFS is not in root group. Oh. Oh, okay. Now. Okay. Theoretically, we can log into the root user. Okay. Is it group add? What is the command to add a user to a group? This is a dangerous as hell way to do this, but this is the only option I have. I can't do that because I'm not in the right group. Stop sending that command. I can't SU to root because SU has been broken. Because I've changed the group, the owner of it. User mod? Yes. I literally never add users to groups. Thank you. User mod -ag root LFS. That worked. Okay. LFS. Use man. I have a chat here, though. Why would I use man? Invalid... Wait. What do you mean invalid user /bin? What is... What does that even mean? What does that even mean? You can shell shock your way into a root shell. Will you install Brave browser in LFS? If it works. If we can get LFS back on track, then yes. Right, because we're not the owner of some of these things in here. This was a really... Yeah, no, that's a dumb way to do it. I'm going to do it like this. That didn't work either. Why are they... ls-la. ls-la. Why are you telling me I can't change the ownership of something that I own? What are you talking about? Then it's going to... You know that -r means recursive, right? Which means does the thing inside the folders. That's not what we're trying to fix. Did you ditch Kden Live again for some silly editor? I've been using Kden Live for months. Any Windows users in chat help Brodie out here. You know what? This actually makes better content than if it actually had worked. Honestly, I think this just makes better content than if it actually was doing what we had intended it to do. Now, we didn't actually need to, you know, change the ownership of these things. Because that's not the problem. So I'm going to stop that. Because we don't need to change the ownership of the things inside the directory. Because that's not the problem that we have right here. Because even after running that, even after just running it on a single one of these... Just on that one. It's still not fixing it. Because it still says that the wrong user is the owner. I think at this point, reinstalling Arch is faster, to be honest. I think next step... Do I have a live CD sitting around? Give me 1 second, actually. I don't want to show you my file system. I'm pretty sure I have an Arch live CD sitting around. Actually, will we be able to fix it like that? No, yeah, we will be. Okay. Let's see. Did I delete them? Do I still have one sitting around? I might have actually deleted all my copies. Okay. Just use a live CD with the VM. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the new plan. That implies I set a recovery point. That implies that I set a recovery point. I should have... Look, what I should have done is I should have cloned the VM. And we would have been good. Arch ISO. So what's going on here? I bricked my system. I completely bricked my VM. Where's that one? Download. Okay, thank you. Arch ISO, thank you. Download that one. How long is it gonna take? It's gonna take 2 minutes. Okay. Had you taken a snapshot? No. Maybe we'll come back to this project in a couple of months. If I can't get it fixed, then, you know, new content starting next week. Kangaroo internet should be fast. You very much overestimate the power of the kangaroo. The kangaroo may be quick, but it's also very dumb and likes to run in front of cars. So it slows down quite often. Just doing the stream 15 seconds ago, I bricked my system. Yes. Well, okay. I didn't brick my physical system, as you can tell by the fact that the stream is still happening. I just bricked the VM that we were using. How did you brick it, though? I didn't have a environment variable set and may have changed the ownership of half my file system. Half my file system. You want to help me port anti-CLI to Rust? I do not know Rust, so I cannot help. I dare to try Windows Lite version still with more virus other than telemetry. I don't trust the viruses not to break out of the VM. Please just try the tar file. It has all the right permissions, so your data should be safe. Try what? Try the tar file? What in the world are you talking about? Try the tar file. What does that mean? What tar file? What tar file am I trying? Choose that one. Okay. Is that gonna... Did I... That's not... Why are you booting in... Okay, why are you booting into that? Oi. Okay. Disable booting off of the hard drive because it refuses to do what I tell it to do. There we go. Now you're gonna... Okay. I do not understand what is happening here. I have literally disabled booting off of the hard drive. And it's booting off of the hard drive. Like, I will literally show you. Hard drive booting is literally disabled. Why is it booting off of the hard drive? Why are you doing that? I literally have that disabled. There is no possibility that you should be booting off of the hard drive. Why are you doing that? That doesn't make any sense. They boot according to order, and optical's at the top. Optical's at the top and hard drive disabled. How does that even work? VirtualBox, exactly. Okay, we're gonna take this. Oh, no, I can't. I was gonna say I could. It's booting from... I don't know what it's booting from. What are you... What... VirtualBox, what are you doing? Why are you so... I don't understand. I don't understand why it is booting off of the hard drive. That doesn't make any sense. Because GNOME. Yeah, we're gonna blame GNOME for this. That's... Sure, let's turn that on. See if that fixes it. Nope, it still boots off of the wrong thing. Why? 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 Why are you doing that? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try something else. Okay. A init equals slash not equal, that's not equals slash user slash user slash bash. Wait, where's bash located? No, is it user slash bash? Where the hell's bash located? Stop being frustrated and just install LFS. I can't install it. Bin, that one, yeah. I put an int, didn't I? I have to restart it now. I know. I realize that now. Init equals slash bin slash bash. Let's see if this gives us a chance. Okay. Now, we've just been dropped into a shell. I am going... Hey, you know what? Maybe it's gonna work. Maybe it's gonna work. Maybe. I doubt it. Root toot. Let's see what it does. It might fix it. It's possible. It's possible. Download. That looks like a fix. Wait. Yo! Yes! My videos come to the rescue! Okay, so... Boys. Boys, we're back. We are back. And who told you my videos weren't useful? Would you have even known that you could boot into your, you could change your init into bash and just boot straight into it from that if it wasn't for me? The answer's probably not. So I take full credit for this. Oh my god, I'm so happy I did that video now. That is now my most important video. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. Can we do... Wait, can we do Can I do Wait, how would I do that? How would I... Is there a way to... Does anyone know if there's a way to do, like, multi-lines in the TTY? Does anyone know if that's a thing you can do? I assume pressing Shift-Enter would do it, but no, that didn't work. Is there a way to do that? No, but how do I get to the second line? Because pressing Enter does not go, like... Because... that will work. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Cool. Okay. So I just have to make sure I write that out like that. Cool. That's fancy. No, it's not LFS lib64. It's just lib64. Actually, I know the file's there. Why didn't I just do it manually? What are you doing? Are you making a distro based on Arch? No, I am fixing my distro that is being built on Arch. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're going to exit. I know that was gonna happen. Okay? For anyone who didn't see my video, if you exit out of bash when it's your init system, your kernel will panic. That was not my intention of what I was trying to do, but it's fine. No, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Using sudo there doesn't make any sense. It won't function properly. Here's my system that's booting off of the hard drive that doesn't exist. I'll just, just in case it causes a problem. That one. Watch it now all of a sudden boot properly. Right? Yeah. Look, setting up your own kernel's easier than this mess. Fixed from scratch? Are we gonna have this massive start job? Okay, no, cool, we're good. See, I know how to use Linux. Start X. Boom. Xorg started properly. Okay. This is normal for GNOME. If anyone who's used GNOME before, that's assuming that anyone around you, you know, understands Linux at all. This turning out to be way more entertaining than the Gen 2 stream. Well, the Gen 2 stream was... Everything worked in the Gen 2 stream. Yeah, this is completely normal for GNOME to freeze like this. This is actually normal. I'm not even joking. You think I'm joking? The reason why I have not rebooted the system is because this happens every time. His host machine had a kernel panic. See, I told you, completely normal. You thought I was joking. You thought the GNOME had died. Nope, it actually just sometimes takes 2 minutes to open. That's actually just a problem with GNOME. See? I'm not a liar. You thought it had broken. You actually thought it broke. Why GNOME? Because it takes fucking 10 minutes to boot. That's why. And I think it's funny. Okay, before we do anything else, what I'm gonna do... Why is it not zooming in? Okay, there we go. It's just because GNOME's shit. See you, heading off, see you. See you later, Will. Okay. Didn't. Okay. Now I'm really confused. Why did that not work that time? Set a recovery point of the VM? Yeah, set a recovery point as the VM's already broken. Wait, did it... Why is that... I like how the GNOME actually killed it. Why is it still broken? Now I'm very confused. I could do that as an option. Why is that not working now? All of those are owned by the correct people. ls-la. No, I only changed the stuff that we had changed. I'd only changed the stuff that should be. Theoretically. Why is... I've never seen that error with SU before. Actually, I'm going to look up this error. I have no idea what that error even means. SU authentication service cannot retrieve authentication info. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look-see. GNOME seems to have the best implementation of Wayland. Someone's saying something about the... I did edit... Someone mentioned the Etsy shadow file. Wait, can we even... We can't sudo. So can we even do something with that? Tar file equals fixed in 1 minute. What are you talking about it with a tar file? What is this tar file? Wait, let's z/shadow. Can we do that? We can't because we're not the owner. But who is the owner? Check Pam. Good old 2008 state forum. Sudo su tar. Exactly. That's what we need to do. Login as root from TTY. We'll try that. What is the authentication service? God knows. Presumably it has something to do with these files. Sudo su -- fix LFS. Go away. There we go. Fun fact, you can Control plus Alt plus F1 to F6. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I completely forgot about that. I'm pretty sure someone's mentioned this in a previous stream as well. Is that system deboot? That it is, yes. Try running the command. Why would that work? Okay, you know what? Just to appease you, I will do it. Because that's not how that's going to work. What should actually work? Okay, no, of course it's not going to work. Why would it work? Let's see. less/etc/shadow. Well, I logged in the wrong user, of course. There we go. Now better. less/etc/ Actually, wait. ls-la/etc/shadow. Wait, why did I do that? What am I doing? Why did I less ls? What the hell is less ls? What is this? What does that mean? Root is the owner. Less ls, exactly. I don't know what I would be looking for that could be wrong in here. We have a password. Cool. We're able to log in as the user, so clearly there is an account there. We can log in as the different users. We're just not able to... We're not able to... SU between them for some reason. So why is that? Why is that? Why exactly is that? Maybe to do with sudoers? You know, here we go. Here's the Manjaro forums. If you wait, no idea why it stopped working. Maybe it never worked to do. If you don't remember, then it probably never worked. Nero suggests this because you never set a No, we definitely have a password for the root account. Well, we can't do that. We know we have a password for the root account because we are able to log in. Recreating the user doesn't make any sense. What do you get if you just type sudo? You get nothing because that's not how you run sudo. Call Alpha Nerd and help, and default RuneScape user help. I don't think default RuneScape user can help. Yeah, that looks like there's no problem in here. You've only got 2 lines in here, and those are the default lines. Nothing out of the ordinary there. Yeah, of course. But neither of them was working. Add new admin user to do SU. Oh, Lord. From root account, you can su-u. What is that supposed to do? Because that requires an argument. Switch to do as. Honestly, that might fix it. I don't even see -u in the list here. The hell is -u? What is -u? Do as might be a workaround. another system. SU. So what? Just are you saying like this? Okay, no, that's not how that works. Try sudo-s. Maybe uncomment the line with no past in sudoers. I like how we're still stuck on sudoers and not on the fact that we're trying to use su. This is a completely different program. All right, that takes us back into the user we're currently on. Wait. What the? Why is it working? Why is it working? Why is this up? What is going on? Why did it work? What did we do? What did we do? What did we do? Why did it... What? What did we do? What? 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 Okay, I'm gonna... Is it just not working from the Brodie user? What? Okay. That could mean there's a problem with the permissions for the Brodie user. That is fine. SU... Make a new user. Yes. You know what? That's an option. Because clearly there is a problem. We've somehow broken permissions for the Brodie user. That seems to be what we've done. Cool. Okay. Cool. We're okay here. We are somehow alive here. I don't know why it's broken. I genuinely have no idea. How do we delete a user? What did you? What did you tell me? Well, I'm looking back through your comments, and all I'm seeing is lol and what? What did you tell me? Where is the authentication of Brodie even at? In the password file. Check the groups for the Brodie. What is the command to check groups? Why isn't it typing? There we go. Actually, wait. Wait. ls-ls, exactly. /home/Brodie. No, I didn't change that. Okay, groups, Brodie, thank you. Wheel and Brodie. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Screw it. User del Brodie. Okay. User add Brodie. What's the option to add? -M? -M, thank you. Oi, I don't need... Can you type in the VM window? Thank you. Oh, it did type. It's just lagging. Wheel Okay, thank you. Thank you for actually telling me the options I was asking. Dash G Brodie. Is that all we need? Sudo /bin /bash. You useless chat. Look, chat's been pretty chill. Nope, Linux Premium. Oh, is it lowercase g? Wait, is it lowercase or uppercase? No, okay, no, that's lowercase different. Use, why are you not using SSH instead of a VM? What would I be SSHing into? Removing the user doesn't... Oh, yeah. Yes, okay. Why did I add it to the Brodie group? The Brodie group's not a real group. Password Brodie. I'm going to set the password to be a very complicated password that I haven't been using for all of my users. SSH into the VM. The shell should already be set to bash, because bash is the only shell we have installed. So that's fine. /etsy/password. Where's the Brodie user? Is that, yeah, it's already bashed. That's fine. Cool. Okay. Okay, I think we should... Group is the only group. What group is the only group? Did I didn't set the group to be called group, did I? I think we need to delete that home directory. Yeah, we're gonna be yeeting that home directory. r/home/Brodie. That's, yes, actually, no, that's a better option, isn't it? Yeah, I forgot. Yes, that's how that works. What would I do without you, chat? I can just change the ownership of it. Yes, that is a thing that I can do. /home/Brodie. Okay. Now, Brodie. Then the very secure password. Did I didn't forget to set the password, did I? Oh, shit. Did I? Add Brodie to the sudoers group? You mean the wheel group? Thank you. I would have been there for a while. I'm totally not using the same password for every single account. And that password is totally not password. How do you log out in TTY? You just exit. You just exit out of the account. Okay, there we go. What are you talking about? Do we even need... Do we need this account? Can we get away... Can we get around using this account? Can we get around using this account altogether. Do we need this account? Permission to password file. Etsy/password. It's owned by the root. Try sudo su. Okay, just to shut you people up, I will try sudo su. Obviously, that's not going to work because sudo's not working either. Wait, who owns... who owns that? Did I change the ownership of sudo? Must be owned by UUID 0 and have set UID bit set. You know what? That's our next plan. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, you know, we're gonna own. I'm just gonna do everything the chat says. Unless you tell me to rm-rf it. The ownership was already right. Enable chmod. Okay, thank you. Is that what we're doing? U+S on /user/bin/sudo. Delete the VM. Is sudo some... No, you don't need sudo. There are other options. Bing the solution. I'll bing your solution. How am I checking Pam? You keep saying check Pam. What does that mean? How do I check Pam? Set UID allows binaries to run as the owner. Doesn't matter the binary is run by. Aha. Okay. Because if you're gonna say man Pam, I'm not gonna sit here and read the man page all night. Sudo pacman yes LFS, yes, exactly. /user. Wait. Edit the Etsy shadow. Edit it and put what in there? What are we putting in there? Want to learn Rust? I can give you my 7 herbs and spices. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that that fork bomb. Chat is chaos right now. Oh, I'm well aware. I'm well aware. Info Pam, man, we can look at the info pages. There you go. Does it have an info page? Oh, it does. Actually, no, that's just a man page. Oh, that's no fun. Can we get away? Wait, I wonder. I've got an idea. I've got an idea, guys. I've got an idea. It's not a good idea, but I've got an idea. Are we okay? We'll you know, I'll give you your U+S /user/bin/sudo. Your Pam is broken. That's what I'm trying to say. No, what you're trying to say is, you're trying. Okay, you got a comment here. Listen, root can SU to any user without Pam, but you need to be somehow authenticated to SU from any other user. So what you're telling me is I can get around this. What is the file? So sudo should work now. You know what? Can sudo let you swap into a different user? Because we actually... Pam is fucked, that's true. Very true. Have you tried taking the cartridge out and blowing on it? No, I haven't. But that might be our next option. I know I can run a command as a different user. I'm well aware I can do that. I want to swap into the user. Delete Pam. I'll delete you. Sudo su should work. I guess. You know what? Screw it. I'll give you your damn sudo su. Watch this actually work now. Sudo -u to set user. Okay, thank you. -u. I guess we can do it like that. That's not an option. That's not how that works. Oh, you run a command after it. That's why we have sudo. Create a new root user. No, as I said, I've got an idea. I wrote the password wrong. Poor Pam, she's trying her best. That's true. Poor Pam is trying her best. What is the file called? What is that file called just for starting up your X server? Is Xorg gonna complain if we start as root? It shouldn't, sure. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. She'll be right. She'll be right. xnitrc. Vim. Wait. Vim dot xnitrc. Exec. Gnome. Is it dot xnitrc or just xnitrc? You know what? Screw it. Use Gen2. No, I'm just gonna run Xorg as the root user. Why didn't we just do this earlier? Oh wait, it crashed. Why'd it crash? That's no fun. That's no fun. Let me just do it. If this fail, we'll just use Windows 11. That's an option. I thought I was gonna be an option to get around it. You can SU to user, then Control D back to root. Wait, do we even need... Wait, we don't even need a graphical environment, do we? I'm a literal toddler when it comes to computers. Where do I start to be able to do LTS? Well, LTS is long-term service, so I don't think that's the one you're looking for. What is VIPW? What in the world is VIPW? Edit the password or group file. Oh, VIPW, of course. Right. What am I editing in it? Why don't you just override the system with this tar file? Hey, look, it's only taken you 7 comments to tell me what the tar file actually is. Xorg runs as root anyways most of the time. I think, unless you set it up with systemd. Try Pam up... Okay, you know what? I'll give you that one. Pam -update-auth. That's not a command that's installed. I know, I'm just making fun of you. I know what you're trying to say. I wrote check Discord. What? I didn't see that comment. Just use TTY GUIs to bloat. Is there anything that we... Can we get around this without our graphical environment? Did I... Oh, sorry, I spelled it wrong. That's also not there. Remember, we can't sudo, so... -auth. Error, that's not found. You can't paste URLs in YouTube. My kid's leaving now, but I hope you'll be there in 13 to 14 hours and have made progress. No, I'm gonna be stopping the stream way before that point. Did I? Did he explain it and I just didn't see it? Okay, I apologize then. That's my fault. Can we just get out? Can we get away with not? No, you know what? You know what? Hey, you know what? We're just gonna do it like this. Screw it, we're doing it like this. Okay, that confirms that it's not actually set on this user. That's why everything broke before. Multiple times, actually, many. You should call Microsoft support. Yeah, I'll just go to a sketchy website. I'm sure there'll be a Microsoft support number there. Okay. So let's go. We're waiting for 45 minutes and still dealing with this issue. Oh yeah, absolutely still dealing with this issue. It's not going away. It's not going away anytime soon. I am just going to be avoiding the problem. That's what we're going to be doing. You know what? That's the new solution. That is the new solution. Reinstall Arch again. Wait, we already Oh, right, we auto-mounted, of course. It's like, why was that? I was very confused why that was mounted. Let's so what setting the LFS variable. Okay. Oh shit, this isn't gonna work, is it? Because then we have to copy stuff into the VM. And I don't have my clip. We won't be able to copy stuff from the TTY. We'll have to actually write it out manually. Shit, that's gonna make this take years. Okay. I was gonna just avoid the problem, but no, you can still do as SUMB. We're just gonna make the problem worse. pem.d/system-auth. Yes, that does exist. SSH into the VM. Why would that help? What? Oh, then I'll be able to paste. Oh, that's a good point. Yes. That is a good point. There is Arch Bootstrap tar file in official website. You can select the mirror and download the Bootstrap tar and replace your current system with newly downloaded one. Reinstall your Arch install as an LFS install. I don't think this is That's a good question. Oh wait. Someone said exec gnome-session. Is it actually gnome-session? Wait. home/Brodie/ Oh, it's wait, boys, I wrote this wrong. Wait, hold up. I put way too many S's in there. Wait a minute. Is this actually gonna work if we do it like this? Oh, it's gonna be crazy if it... Oh no, put it on the right line. I am convinced that I'm determined not to fix the problem. I'm going to... there was only one comment there. Chat molding trying to backseat repair your problems and entertain. I know, it's amazing. Who needs to fix the problem when we can just use Xorg's root? Oh no. Oh no. It's working. It's working as yep, it's working. Logged in as a privileged user. Oh, we got it. Yes. If possible, you should log in as a normal user. Go away. I'm not doing... I refuse. No. Wait, we might actually be fine. Screw fixing it then. Why would I fix it when we can just avoid the problem? This create problems later, it feels. I don't care. I don't care. We might be fine. Theoretically. Oh, now we've got a white terminal. Advanced. Wait, where is it? Is it preferences? Theme variant dark. There we go. Better. Doing all from root. Yup. Yup. Gnome web. She'll be right. She'll be right. That it does exist, yes. Install Plasma. Well, at least it's a VM. How do you feel about the whole Linux from scratch? Oh, it was fine before I broke everything. It was great before I broke everything. Yeah, I didn't install Vi. You can't run ViPW without installing Vi. Because Vi doesn't come pre-installed with Arch anymore because it's 2021. And the Arch team likes to break stuff. There, I ran ViPW. Okay, we reran it. Cool. You keep telling me to run it, but you don't tell me what to do once I run it. That is all owned by the root user. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Wait just a minute. Let's do the same thing on my host system. Why didn't I check it against my host system just to see what a functioning system is supposed to look like? /etc/pam.d. Okay, that did not help. Actually, I should probably use the base version of the ls binary. I don't see anything crazily different. No, it looks exactly the same to me. Oh yeah, just in case you didn't know, if you have a alias, you can always just put a / there, and then it will run the base command if you've aliased over command. Just in case you didn't know that. Why not reinstall all the packages with Pacman? Yeah, you know, we could do that, but I don't know if that's going to fix everything. Let's see. Let's go read online. Okay. This is such a mess. Oh, I clicked the wrong page. That one. Hurry up and give me compiler commentary. Reinstall the entire distro. Update system. Nah. We'll just, you know what? Why not rm-rf root and start over? Because that won't actually run. You'll delete a lot of stuff, but you won't delete everything. Actually, no, I think it won't actually run altogether. You need to have no preserve root. Otherwise, it won't run. Just try just reinstalling PAM itself. I could do that. Or we could just ignore the problem, and it will go away. What are the VM specs? rm-rf/star will work? I'm pretty sure it won't. I'm pretty sure RM will complain. 69 likes now. Good. As there should be. Actually, I need to make sure that we have everything set up from the host system requirements? No. Building LFS in stages. Okay. So, we're in chapter 6 right now. Shit. Echo. Okay. We're back to where we were like 2 hours ago. Oh my god. Hello, I'm new. Is the build going to be Debian based? No, it's going to be LFS based. Because we're doing LFS. .bash _ profile. Okay. I know you can RF on a Mac because it uses an older version of the GNU core utils before they fix the problem. Wait. Okay, right, when you fix the thing that we did before. We're gonna make sure that the LFS ls-la LFS / yes, okay, we need to fix this still. Okay, we're good here. Echo LFS. Make sure that's set this time. Are you a Vim or an Emacs queen? I typically use Vim. Yes. Okay, now we're back to where we were about 2 hours ago. This is the command I used to break my system because I didn't have the environment variable set. But we're fine now. Okay. Oh shit, the root user has to do that, sorry. Echo LFS export LFS equals /mnt /LFS. Echo that. Okay. No, it's not here we go again. It's fine. Look, I know what I'm doing now. This LFS is a learning experience where you break your entire VM. See, this is why we're not doing it on hardware, because this would happen. See? We're fine. Hopefully. Okay. We're good. ls-la LFS. We fine? Wait, are we fine? Shit, we might not be fine. Bin is owned by LFS. Wait, did we change ownership somewhere else? Yeah, no, that's fine. We changed those ones. Creating an issue. When did we create the MNT? Entering the root. Creating directories. Oh, wait. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Yeah, I did. Yeah, those are these ones. Yeah. Well, this is under the L. No, they should be owned by Root. Of course they should be. Yes, because they're going to be owned by Root later on. Yes, no, that's fine. That's completely fine. That's completely fine. Okay, we're good there. I'm just overthinking stuff. No, we're fine. Okay, now theoretically, if we go do the grep one, so it was /lfs/sources cd into grep. Okay. Okay, that's still set. Good. How is your keyboard so quiet? Because I use a scissor switch. Because I'm not a moron that buys mechanical. Also, this mic is really good at blocking out background noise. Like, it can be a thunderstorm outside and you guys wouldn't be able to hear it. That's why. Okay. I'm not seeing any errors. I think... Oh my god. I think we're okay. I think we're back. Okay. Okay. Entering directory. Installing that. Yep. Entering directory. That. Nothing to be done. Okay. Wait. Nothing to be done for that. Entering that directory. Leaving that. It didn't. There was no error there. Okay. LFS/user/bin. We have grep. Okay, we're back to where we should have been at the start of the stream. Holy shit, that took a while. Have we installed Orc yet? Yeah, Orc's there. Oh my god. That was a pain in the ass to fix. But this is the whole purpose of LFS. Right here. Wasting your time for 3 goddamn hours trying to fix a problem. Wait, which user are we supposed to be at this point? Okay, so after the end of chapter 6. Okay, we did all of that fun. Of course, we have GCC set up because we've compiled stuff before. This chapter shows how to build the last missing bits of the temporary system. For proper... Okay. The commands must be run as root with the LFS variable set. Okay, so we want to... Okay. Echo LFS. Cool. We have that variable set. Be careful. It is easy to destroy the whole LFS system with badly formed commands. Or your host system. Or your host system, apparently. Okay, I actually said it right there. Okay, cool. Jesus Christ. That was such a pain. Okay, they're all still owned by Root. We didn't mess around with any of that stuff. So I'm just gonna rerun the commands just to make sure everything's made. Yup. Okay. So I basically returned all LFS back to root ownership. No, that's intentional. That's intentional because we're going to be rooting into it. So we're going to be... It's supposed to be root. Because we're going to be... you know... being in the root system. Okay, all of those are mounted. I'm gonna do that. Brodie's descent into madness. That's a way to put it. That is a way to put it for sure. Okay, and then we are rooting. Okay. And that's normal. That would have been normal because we hadn't made the password yet. But we have now, so it's fine. Did you fix it? Yes. 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 We fixed it. We didn't fix our host system. We broke our host system. The host is completely dead. We have destroyed Pam. What got wrong that you had to fix in 2 hours? I broke my authentication system on my host system, and we were trying to fix it. But we didn't, so I gave up. And now we're logged in as root. Which is not safe, but I don't give a shit. Okay. Yep, that already exists. We don't really need to rerun a lot of these commands. So we've made a grand total of like 3 chapters or three paragraphs of progress today, I guess. Do you know what is better than nothing? 3 sub-chapters of progress. Yo, back this shit up before you brick it again. Oh, yeah, I probably should do that, actually. And we're already logged in, but I'm gonna... Actually, no, there's no reason to do that because we're already logged in. Actually, no, because it's gonna... Want to make sure. Okay, yeah, screw it. We've done it now. Yep, okay. Okay. That's lit. Wait. Next time you use DOS to do LFS, you need a Linux kernel. CD into sources slash GCC. Wait. Sources slash. We do it like this. RM dash RM. Do we even have RM installed? We do. Okay. Of course, we need to delete these folders. Cool. RM is built in bash command. Is it? I could have sworn it was an extra program you had to compile. Is there an archive of your previous streams? Yes, you go to my channel and you click on the previous stream. I don't think do I have them in a separate playlist? I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember if I have them in a separate playlist. Okay. CD into GCC. How many files was in there? A lot. It's fine. That was the source code for GCC, for anyone who's wondering. I didn't actually delete GCC. I don't have a playlist. I'll fix the playlist. Thank you. I thought there was a playlist. Okay, and this is where it broke last time. Because we didn't have grep installed. Oh my god, it's actually working. It's actually working! Oh my god. Did we get a bug? No, it worked. Error 1. Why did it error? Error 1 ignored. It ignored that. Okay, it's fine. If it's a bug that doesn't matter, it's fine. It said ignored, so I'm gonna assume that's fine. ls make. I want to make sure the file exists. It's not there. Wait, it's there? Did I write the name wrong? No, there... Oh, of course, make file. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that... It's been a long 2.5 hours. Yeah, I know it's a program. Oh, it's been a long 2.5 hours, guys. God damn it. Make is a file. Yep, yeah, that may... That is how that works. You should use DOS with DOS subsystem for Linux to build... I think you should quit at this point. No, I'm gonna compile this and then we're gonna keep going. Because we have a working system now. Everything's good. Oh, I can't give up now. But programs are files. They are. But I was the wrong name. Oh my god. Do you know how defeated I feel right now? I feel defeated and also happy at the same time. That was such a mess. I'm so happy that we could just run xorg as root and just ignore the problem. I know, okay, before all you people keep complaining about Pam, I'm aware I could fix it, but firstly, you're all telling me just read the man page. You weren't telling me how to actually fix it, and I don't want to sit here and just read the man page. That's not fun. But we compiled the code fine, and we can install it now. So we've got the system working, or at least we've got the LFS working. Okay. That'll fix it for sure. It'll fix something. Okay. Okay, next one we do then. TLDR is man page, but only the important bit. Yeah, exactly. Man page, only the important bit, but you're not going to tell me what the important bit is. You're just going to say read the man page. Which does not make for fun content. RM-RF. Maybe after we do beyond LFS. For our temporary set of tools, we only need to install 3 programs from getText. Okay. XF. getText. CD. Cool, we are back to hell. Okay, so while that's going, the meaning of the configure option, -- disable shared. We do not need to install any of the shared getText libraries at this time, therefore there is no need to build them. Okay, fair enough. Brodie, when will Brodie become a C developer? That's funny. Imagine having a real job and not just... Imagine, you sound... You don't know how often my parents ask me, like, hey, when are you gonna, like, get a real job? When are you gonna stop working in a supermarket and use your degree? I'm just like, that's a good question, isn't it? This is a very good question. Brodie's gonna become a Rust dev? Compile Python. I think Python might be part of the things we do compile, actually. I have a feeling it is. Python. Python. Python is. Yes. Brodie's going to become a Rust dev. Alright, I read that, didn't I? I haven't actually written any Rust, but Rust does seem fun. Brodie, you've got a CS degree? I do. I do. I can show it to you. It's like in my wardrobe. I'm gonna show it to you. I'll grab it. Give me 1 second. Eh. Here we go. So I'm not lying. I have a degree. It's not being used for much, but I have a degree. My university isn't secret. People know what university I go to. That's the only personal information on there. And I have 2 middle names as well. Which I think I've mentioned before. It's like, not exactly. Wait, is there a light standing on your bed? Oh, wait. Yeah, there is. Yes. There we go. I've said many times which university I went to. Like, that's not a secret at all. I went to the University of South Australia. I went to the elitist, the most elite university that only accepts the most amazing candidates, also known as literally everybody who signs up. It's not a very valuable degree. Degrees are very overrated in IT, programming, and any computer stuff. That's true. Look, I could go and, you know, spend a couple years, build up portfolio, go do dev work. But right now, I'm building elephant. I'm really wasting my time. Where do you find money for the uni? Australia has a very good loan system where you don't pay it. Where you get a loan, and if you don't make more than $45,000 a year, you just don't pay it at all. It just sits there forever. And ever, and ever. And the government wonders why people just keep going back to university and don't pay off their degree. There is a limit. I think you can't have more than over like $200,000 of debt or something like that. Otherwise, you just get cut off. But yeah, Australia, if you can just be like, I want a loan for university, and be like, yes. And then many people literally never pay it back. Because they'll just go, they'll get like a liberal arts degree or something, and then go work at Starbucks and never make enough money to pay it back. That is actually a lot of people, and that's sort of why there's a problem with funding our universities. Because it's very good for the students, it's just not very good for, you know, funding anything when half the people don't pay it back. Yeah. Aussie is amazing. Don't remind me of my loan. Needed my degree to get a work visa. Yeah, obviously the degree has, like, getting a degree has value. Like, there are jobs where they will demand a degree, like government work, things like that. But overall, I know a lot of people who work in the IT industry who don't have degrees. Like, you don't need one. It's a path you can take, but from what I can see, you don't need one. Paper to get another paper. Then moving between countries just seems like absolute hell. Then you have to go to a country that actually, like, accepts your degree, and yeah, I can only imagine how annoying that would be. Damn, a degree in the US costs your first 3 children and 3 to 5 organs. No, your problem is you're going to real universities. What you need to do is go to one of those fake online universities where it's like a 2-week course and they'll give you a paper. That's what you need to do. It'll cost you like a couple $1,000s. Not like, you know, not $50,000, still a couple thousand. But that's how you get a degree in the US. I need to get a degree or else I'll be withdrawn to the Ukrainian army. That makes sense. Okay, yes. Yeah, that one makes sense. In Australia, we do not have enforced service. Udacity University. Lynda.com is where it's at, man. Lynda.com. Get yourself a degree from there. That's how it works. They give you a little certificate after you finish every class. I'm sure enough of those will work. Paper mill school like Phoenix. Exactly. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Go to a paper mill. That's how you do it. What about Skillshare University? I feel like I've heard that one before. Skillshare University. You can have a free first degree in... You get a free first degree in Russia? But tech unis are shitholes and basically all take... or else you are withdrawn to the Russian army, and that's even less popular than the Ukrainian army. Man, I wouldn't want to be in the Russian army. That would be... Look, I don't want to be anywhere near outside in winter in Russia. That sounds horrible. Get certified IT certificates like CCNA. Don't waste you. Exactly. Yeah. Skip the university. Get the certificates that the jobs were going to get you to get anyway. That will probably makes way more sense. As a quick question, when you go to uni, do you do projects and stuff? It depends on the university. My uni was trash. So final year, you did an industry project, but besides that, it was basically just extended high school. Yeah, a lot of my degree is pretty much worthless. Like any of the people who came from industry who came to talk at my uni, basically said anyone who, like, once you finish uni, forget everything you learnt because it's going to be a waste of your time and it's going to waste our time as well. Just accept whatever new shit we're going to tell you because it's going to be better. What am I doing? ARM-RF, get text. Bison. As a nuclear engineer... yeah, exactly. Engineer in the US Navy, I get 92 plus credits without needing to go to college. Jesus Christ. That's actually like a legit career. Wow, we have someone in here that actually has like a real job. Holy crap. That's impressive. That's impressive. What am I doing? Tardash, XF, Bison. Do software engineering student learn math? It depends on the degree. Well, it depends on the what you're defining as math. My degree went over some logic stuff, but didn't go more into, you know, arithmetic. Computer science, if I went to the University of Adelaide, did have a lot more math-related stuff in it. But my degree, not so much. But it does entirely depend on the university you go to, or the college you go to if you're an American. First year and a half is them telling me how to not blow up. That does sound like fun. I have calculus, linear algebra, and discrete mathematics. Doctor. This tells the build system to install Bison documentation into a version directory. Did I learn Hamming codes? The Hamming codes rings a bell. Hamming codes rings a bell. The thing that constantly sticks in my mind is De Morgan's Law. De Morgan's Law is the thing that I will literally never forget. I don't know why De Morgan's Law is the one thing that will not leave my mind. I don't understand. Hey, are you installing LFS into your system or a VM? Oh, definitely a VM. I'm not gonna trust myself to not break stuff, because I already did it. What is it? What is De Morgan's Law? De Morgan's Law... Actually, I'll bring it up. I'll show you guys. De Morgan's Law is basically it's a way to, like, flip logic gates or something. Yeah, flipping logic gates. Here we go. De Morgan's Law. It's a way to rephrase a statement to flip it or something. I don't remember. I can remember the name. The name will not leave my mind. But I can't remember exactly what it was. You can, like, rephrase... Yeah, not flipping a logic. You could rephrase a statement to separate it out. Yeah, that's how it was. Yeah, that's what it was. You're rephrasing this statement to separate it out into two separate statements with the equivalent meaning. Yes. Yeah, that's how that worked. Okay. God, it's been a while since I've been in uni. I finished a comp sci degree. I guess, software engineering degree. I showed my paper before. I'm officially graduated and using my degree for a lot of useful stuff. What do you guys think of PCAP? Certified Associate in Python Programming. I would go to a job that asks for the thing. And then if they want it, then yes. If they don't, find what the jobs in your area want as certificates. That's a good bet to go with. Because everyone's gonna have, every job's gonna have different things they want. There's gonna be like the general things that everyone sort of, you know, sort of finds useful. But when it comes to specific certifications, I'd recommend finding out what the jobs in your area actually want. That's the only thing I really recommend. I found the Pam auth update script. Okay, you did. And we're not going to go back and fix it. I learned more from self-studying than college. Yeah, that's I think that's gonna be true for most people. If you're just doing what you find at university, you're not gonna learn that much. You have to sort of push yourself outside of that. That's the only way you get really gonna, you know, actually get somewhere. The Perl package contains practical execution and report language. Is that what Perl stands for? I did not know that. Huh. I had no idea that Perl stand for anything. The more you know. What do you think of the new Mac? I think it is a fast computer. That's the extent of my thoughts. Are you planning on getting a job in area of your degree? I have no idea, to be honest. I'm living my best life as it stands. What? I'm sorry, what? Why are you asking me things? Oh. US security be like, our IT password is P-arsword. A major power. There was a, there are sections of the US military which up until a couple of years ago were doing stuff on floppy disks, which is always quite amusing. Yeah, a university, okay, the way a university should be working is it should be teaching you concepts and not specific technologies. Jobs will teach you technologies, and the university is supposed to be there to teach you, you know, hey, here is how loops work. Here are how logic laws work. Here is the maths behind it. 5 years later, we'll see Brodie as hippies, Alpha Nerd as gym instructor, default RuneScape user as Uncle Ted, and DT as a rapper. Okay, I need to poop. Enjoy your poop. I've never actually seen a complete LFS installation and a successful boot into it. How do you make your own package manager? You open up a text editor and you start writing code. My uni teach me how to do draw thingy and require. What does that mean? How to do draw thingy? So dash des. This is a combination of 3 options. D, use defaults for all items. Drunk? No, just dumb. Dash E ensures completion of all tasks. Dash S silences non-essential output. Let's do a make. I'm going to make breakfast, Brodie. You want some? Yeah, what are you making? I've got some bacon and some Turkish bread in my some Turkish white bread in my pantry. That's gonna. The bacon's on the pantry. The bacon is in the fridge, but you've always changed a lot since your first videos. That's because I was depressed back then. Hello, Brodie. You've been one of my favorite Linux YouTuber. Love from Nepal. I like Nepal's flag. You got a cool flag. I rate your flag like I'll give you a 9.5 out of 10. Wales has a dragon, and that's pretty cool. But I do like the Nepal flag because you guys just like, you know what? You know how all of those other flags are rectangles? No, we don't want rectangles. Go away. But yeah, I'll give you a 9.5. Wales a better flag because of the dragon. What countries did you visit? I visited Australia and a bit more of Australia. Is government stuff in Australia as infuriating as can be? So, a lot of people look at Australia and think this is, like, they look at Australia as, like, a massive, big entity. The crazy shit's happening in Melbourne and Sydney. So Victoria and New South Wales. South Australia is pretty chill right now. Like, nothing's really happening here. Comps IGF Wendo. It's a good question, Wendo. So when you move to a real country like like New Zealand, that's a funny question. Imagine living in a country that unironically likes rugby. How often do you see giant spiders? There's a spider living like on my my front doorstep. It crawls out of one of the cracks. It's like, I don't know, about yay. It's actually, you can't really tell because my thing's small. It's like a yay big, like that big. It's not that big. It's a pretty small spider. Rugby is cool. That's a good joke. Actually, there was a fun story. So, one time, I think it was a family trip back when I was a kid. I don't know how it happened, but I guess we stopped at a truck stop or something, and a spider decided to climb into the hubcap on my mother's car. It was a big, like a really big huntsman spider, like size of your head big. It's fine. They just write the code bad. The warnings don't matter. So it was like a massive huntsman. We didn't realize it was in the hubcap until I think like 100 or 200 kilometers later. It was not a very happy spider, but it was alive. Who discovered Australia? God knows. We don't get history classes very well here. History is one of those classes that really gets ignored here. Did you ever encounter a blonde Japanese girl with a tarantula in her mouth? I don't know what state Hachima was living in. My goal when writing code is no errors or Valgrind warnings. Well, that's not the goal of the Pale developers, apparently. The Pale developers don't care. They're like, whatever, warnings, that's fine. Who cares about warnings? The British discovered Australia. The British. Let's make the code. No, I don't know her. I watch her content. I don't know her personally. I watch many of VTubers. I thought this was obvious. Oh, we're doing Python now. Oh, we're doing Python. Lovely. The Dutch discover Australia. Native Australians, what happened? That's a good question. They, actually, that's the only part of history class that, like, is talked about in Australia. The Stolen Generation, where back in, like, up until the 70s, like, Aboriginal families were just separated from each other because the government felt like white families could raise them better. That's actually something that happened up until the 70s. So go look up the Stolen Generation. I think it happened from, like, the 20s to the 70s or something ridiculous like that. I don't remember the exact time frame. RM-RF is definitely not dangerous. You'll be right. And Sana is from Australia, but I'm very aware that Sana and Bay are from Australia. I am very aware about that. I noticed that I noticed they were before basically everyone else did. Wait, this one's BZ2, is that? Wait, how do we open it up? Tar BZ2. Don't tell me to use a new command. Open tar.bz2. What are the options? Yes, I know we lost a war against the emus. I'm very aware. Thank you. Wait, XVF. Wait, why is that not working? Wait, do we not have bzip2 installed? Oh, sorry, wait, there's two of... Wait. Oh, okay, there's two of them. Right. Oh, there's a... Oh, it wants us to use the other one. Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. Is this a petition installation? It is, yes, because it was going to be much safer like that. Is System D that bad? It's 8. Canada did the same thing as Australia to our natives as well. It's just coming to light recently. Oi, don't change my focused window. There we go. Why koalas exist only in Australia? They're not going to exist in Australia for much longer. They are a very, very endangered species right now. Sadly, because koalas are adorable, even though they all have chlamydia. Yes, that's actually a thing. Koalas have an extremely high rate of chlamydia. If you didn't know that. If you thought they were just cute little snuggly animals, you are wrong. Yeah. Didn't know people from Australia are actually real before your videos. Yeah, no, they're not real. I'm actually an actor. Can we ride kangaroo? You can try, but it'll probably throw you off. Or jump in the middle of a road and get hit by a truck. You know, that one's probably more likely. How many gigabytes am I dedicating to it? I think the minimum. I think it was like 10 gig or something. 10 or 20 gig. I don't remember exactly how much. Whatever LFS said was the minimum. -- enabled shared. This switch prevents installation of static libraries without ensure pip. This switch disabled the Python package manager, which is not needed at this stage. Hello. How you doing, bell pepper? Is that a picture of a... What the hell is your profile picture? Do you have camels in Australia? Yes, we do. Camels are actually... Okay, so camels are an imported species into Australia because the British realized that when you have horses in the desert, they die because there's no water. But then they brought camels over and they realized, wait, there's deserts where camels live. There's deserts in Australia. Shit. Maybe the camels won't die. And you know what? The camels didn't die. And now we have a massive wild camel problem. Did you know Australia boxing champion is a kangaroo? I'm gonna need a source on that one, mate. Apparently Australia have some bird called gang cockatoo. I don't believe you. I need to check that one. Gang cockatoo. We have to verify this information. Okay, he's not lying. There actually is a bird called the gang cockatoo. Gang. You know, that is a cockatoo. Yep. That is certainly a cockatoo. It's a really ugly one, but it is a cockatoo. Jeez, that is a disgustingly ugly bird. Wow. Wow, that is... Wow, the female cockatoo's even worse. Holy shit, that is not a pretty bird. Endangered? No, it's definitely not. That doesn't look endangered to me. Unless Wikipedia's lying to me. Brodie takes a camel to work. No, I take a Barina that has a battery that's going to go flat to work. Only Australians can name a bird like this. Wait. Here we go. You want another fun one? Here you go. Here's Iron Knob. It's over in it's in my state. Iron Knob. There's 144 people that live there. So, you know, very big bustling city. The cockatoo are driving koalas extinct. That, you know, that you could be onto something. I feel like it's the fires we have every couple of years and the horrible nature management, but sure, it could also be that one. We have a town named French Lick. Have you ever encountered a venomous snake? Yeah, many times, actually. I went to school in a rural school. And when you go to school in a rural school, what happens is... Wait, did we already run the make command? Is that the make command we just ran there? Is that the make command? Yeah, that's the make command. I forgot if I ran the make command. I saw a brown snake the other day. We should replace the humans with koalas in Australia. It'd be an upgrade. There'd probably be less chlamydia, actually. Some Python 3 modules can't be built now because the dependencies are not installed yet. The building system still attempts to build them, however, so the compilation of some files will fail, and the compiler message may seem to indicate fatal error. The message should be ignored. Just make sure the top-level make command has not failed. The optional module is not needed now. Okay, fair enough. In in Western Australia, it's illegal for people to have more than 50 kilograms of potatoes in one place. Well, no, I ran make install and it worked, so... You know. If make install is gonna work, that presumably means that I installed it. Let's see. -rf. This was a train wreck. An absolute train wreck of a stream. Why potato illegal? I was gonna say brewing alcohol. We didn't have a... Did we have a period of time when alcohol was illegal here? I don't think we had a prohibition in Australia. Did we? Did we have a... Because I know you can make alcohol from potatoes. It's not good alcohol, but you can do it. I could do that. Yes, that is an option. That is certainly an option. tar-xf. Text info. The better the train wreck, the better it is to watch. That's sure. Oh, you know what? As I've said, live streaming Linux from scratch is basically me monetizing my suffering. Brodie, you're a sussy tux. You make alcohol from almost any fruit, so I guess all fruit needs to be banned. Sure, but like I presume the reason it was potatoes specifically was because it's easy to get potatoes. I don't think there was a prohibition here. Unless I'm forgetting. What just not have set installed? Okay, it's fine. We have set installed. Thank you. You know, it's not as much of a pro tip when it's set a second time. Make and make install. There we go. Now, where are we actually up to? How much further do we have through this section? Okay, I'll finish up chapter 7. That's where we'll stop today. We'll finish chapter 7 and I'll stop there. Gonna make alcohol from pee. Don't do that, please. Don't. Stop it. Stop it. Wait, did you guys hear about DT's explanation of how Linux works? Oh, it's done. Oh. Oh. Okay, that actually happened really quickly. So apparently, Linux is like a peach, right? Where without the pit, yeah, from that one. For LTT viewers, Linux is like a peach. Without the pit, it's useless. Now, anyone who understands what a peach is, understands how dumb that statement is. Hopefully there's someone in this chat that understands what a peach is. And understands why that statement is incredibly dumb. You know, the cyanide in the peach pit. Because as we know, ingesting large amounts of cyanide is the equivalent of using Linux. So you know what? Maybe he's not far off. So Linux is basically cyanide, pretty much. Maybe an onion. You know what? Maybe an onion would have been better. Maybe. I have a feeling that DT's either never eaten a peach or has never used Linux, because that's such a dumb statement. But I love it nonetheless. The FHS recommends using the varlib HW clock directory instead of the etc directory as the location for the adj time file. Ogres have layers. He could have explained it. He could have just used a Shrek joke. Yes, exactly. Yo, Lucas, welcome. We've made no progress today because I killed my VM and we had to fix it, and I didn't fix it, so I just gave up and we worked around it. Oh, I didn't go into the folder. Yeah, I forgot to CD into it. Onions make Windows H. Onions have layers, Linux has layers. Very true. But come on, give the man some slack. You don't eat the seeds when you... Exactly! You don't need you don't need the peach. Thank you for the follow, El Sheriff Software. Spudsman, he is now logged into Gnoma's root. Shh. Shh, don't tell him. Don't tell him that. DT could be trolling, he usually makes a video, everyone. Yeah, he usually does. That's true. But I don't know if he is. And that's what makes it funnier. I am in chapter 7, but chapter 8 is also the longest chapter. But we should actually get through it next time. Actually, I think next time we have to compile the Linux kernel, don't we? God, we have to compile the kernel, don't we? No, not yet. Maybe not. No, I think... No, kernel is the week after. Okay, we're fine. When life gives you lemons, throw them at trucks. I don't condone throwing lemons at trucks. But do it anyway. My lawyers said don't do it. Adge time, path, varlib, HW clock, adge time. You make lemon batteries. Yes. Is your main OS Windows? Yes. Yes. This is Windows. This is Windows 12. I've gone into the future. Windows 12 is now based on Arch Linux. So this sets the location of the file recording information for the hardware clock in accordance with the FHS. This is not strictly needed for this temporary tool, but it prevents creating a file in another location you would not, which would not be overridden or removed when building the final util package. Do you think DT trolled people in his video about guns? Because a lot of people... Well, yes, he trolled people, but he does own those guns. Like, that video, he specifically knew it would piss people off, but he didn't buy the guns for the sake of the joke. He already had the guns. Because that would be a very expensive joke. Very, very expensive joke. So this switch ensures the SO symlinks targeting the shared library file in the same directory used live directly. Disable -star. Brodie's running Windows 11 with Arch's subsystem running i3WM. That's actually what's happening here. I'm actually running awesome WM on WSL2. Can you do that? Probably can't. Nah, no, because it does the compositing outside of WSL, doesn't it? Sadly, you can't do that. Without Python, this switch disables using Python. It avoids trying to build unneeded bindings. I think there's a third-party Arch subsystem for Windows, yeah. I don't think it's part of the official set. You can use a WM... You can? Okay, well, I guess you can then. I count myself mistaken. I count myself mistaken? That's not how that works. Whatever. I'm very tired. Tomorrow, I'm gonna play some more Final Fantasy XIV, and then at night, I'm going to go watch the new My Hero Academia movie and get some good food and have fun. I'm very excited to see that movie. We've got a little bit more, and then we're done. Who used Windows anyway? I don't know, most of the world, but who's counting anyway? Just imagine how long LFS is for people whose first language is not English. Oh, God. Is there translations? I actually don't know if there's translations. Final Fantasy XIV on Linux. Yes. Yes, I'm playing through Lutris. It plays quite well, actually. Solid 60 FPS. At least for now. Maybe in high-level content, my system might crawl. Because it does slow down a little bit in Limsa, but... it's fine for the most part. You're addicted to Final Fantasy XIV. I am, yes. Absolutely true. I very much love the game. It is a lot of fun. That only takes 0.7 build units. Why is it still going, then? Minimalists use window. A single window. Just, not windows, just a single iteration of window. I use a I use a minimalist. I am a minimalist. That's why I run DWM and WSL2. Has anyone tried this FWUPD BIOS updater? I don't know what it is. Will you play Crab Game? It's Squid Game by Danny YouTuber. What is Crab Game? What does that mean? No. No, that's my answer. Make install. Minimus only read deja vu files. I don't know, maybe I pronounce it wrong. I'm about because you will need to... Ah, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a very good point. What's Squid Game? It's a game where you make calamari. There we go. RM-RF. Util Linux. Squid Game is discount Kaiji. What is Kaiji? It's not ringing a bell. First, remove the currently installed documentation to prevent them from ending up in your final system. Okdok. Second, the libtool.la files are only useful when linking to static libraries. They are unneeded and potentially harmful when using dynamic shared libraries, specifically when using non-auto tool build systems. While still into root, remove those files. Okay. And the current system size is now about 3 gig. However, the tools directory is no longer needed. Okay. Cool. Back up. All the remaining steps in this section are optional. Nevertheless, as soon as you begin installing packages in Chapter 8, the temporary files will be overridden, so it may be a good idea to do a backup of the current system as described below. Maybe we should have done that one early. Maybe we should have done that one earlier before we bricked our system. The following steps are performed outside the root environment. That means you have to leave the root environment before continuing. But this is optional. What is it suggesting you do here? Okay, no, we're not going to bother with doing that because then we can just back up the VM itself. Yeah, I was going to say, we can just snapshot the VM. Okay. Save the machine state. What a day this has been. What an absolute day this has been. Yeah, we're stopping now. We were going for about 3 hours, which is a bit longer than 3 hours, which is about as long as I wanted to do. That was a mess. Is DD really a useless program? No, that was called clickbait. You don't need it for doing ISOs. Like, that's the point of that video. You do not need DD for doing ISOs. DD is great for other stuff, but for working with ISOs, just use cat, just use CP, and flush the buffer. And actually, just use cat. Cat's a better option. And flush the buffer. Or just run the command 10 times. It'll work either way. You can do BS equals 15, but why would you? Just do cat, and cat will do it for you. And that's less typing. I didn't get my cat ears and maid costume on stream today. I never promised a maid costume today. There will be a maid costume in the future, probably. But the cat ears... Actually, no. I've got something better than cat ears, okay? Give me 1 second. I'll grab it. Gamer hat. Do you want to know how much I paid for this hat? This is the hat I've got on the thumbnail. I paid... Actually, I'll show the front of it. I paid $5 for this hat. I've got the MSI Dragon on here. Like, this is such a great hat. $5 I paid for this. This is... worth the money for $5. My hair looks ridiculous with it, though. Programmer socks, too? Sadly, no programmer socks yet. Consumer hat. I got this at a thrift shop. I didn't buy this new. You do more videos on FSF. No, $5 Australian, so like $3 US. You do more videos on FZF. I use FCS as a full... FZF is a full D menu replacement with preview. Yeah, I know that you can actually, you can do pretty awesome stuff like that. Open source hat. This hat's actually really uncomfortable. Like, incredibly uncomfortable. It's like, the dude who had this before me had like a really weirdly shaped head, and the hat does not want to work with my head. Cat is still better? Yeah, it probably is. Open source hat. If someone can find me a tux hat, I will buy it. If you find me a tux hat and you link it to me on like Discord or Mastodon or Twitter or anywhere, I will buy it. That's a promise. It has to be a good hat though. It can't just be like, oh yeah, I just made this hat on Redbubble. Then find me a good tux hat and I will buy it. Sway Launcher Desktop does exactly that. D menu thingy? Get the CSS mug where the text is going out of the box. Hello, human compiler. Hello, Linux Museum. Linux uses wearing an absolute proprietary hat. Even if it was a tux hat, it would be a proprietary hat. Do you think that they use open source software to make these hats? No, they use Chinese slaves.
Chinese slaves aren't open source. I'll make a shop where I sell one for $300. I won't buy that one. Open source guys have long hair. That's true. That is true. You gotta have the long hair. The long hair is a requirement for being in the Linux world. Either long hair or no hair. There is no in between. If you are in between, you're a liar. Red hat hat. I know. Doesn't the FSF sell hats? I think the FSF sells hats. I might buy one. Also using pirate system to create hat. I don't know if you talk to them about how bad their lives were. They might open. I don't know what it is about. Join us now and share the software. You'll be free. I don't really know the rest of the lyrics. Hackers, you'll be free. Join us now and share the software. So you install Linux from scratch. I am quarter way through. I am percentage through. I just got a haircut. I have a shaved head again. Light. You know what? If I will next stream, okay? Here's my promise. Next stream, next LFS stream, I will sing the free software song. You know what? That's the promise I make to you guys. Someone remind me about it, and I'll do it. Yeah, as you can see, Stallman's very happy about wearing, you know, MSI hats. Definitely. Stallman's very well known for wearing snapbacks, as we all know. What if I told you guys YouTube uses non-free JavaScript? Yeah, actually, if you run YouTube with Libre.js, it literally does not function at all. Google does. You can actually use Google with no non-free JavaScript. What if you fail to sing the FSF song? We'll think about that one later. The worst thing is someone who someone mapped the free software song on Osu. That's amazing. I didn't know that. Use MPV for Libre.js. For Libre.js? You mean to avoid that problem? Sing while trying to mimic Cyan's voice. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can sound like Cyan. Yeah, no, that's not something I am capable of. You can open up. Jesus Christ. Odyssey is now rolling out ads. Oh, is it? Finally. Took them long enough. Can you buy a red hat fedora? I could do that. That's an option. What mic and audio interface are you using? Well, the mic should be obvious. It's a Shure SM7B. As for my mixer board, it is a Yamaha MG10XU, also known as something way overkill for my setup. What are the advantages of using LFS over Arch? You have bragging rights on the internet. That is the one advantage. Or at least sound like DT while he's rapping. Oh, that's an option. Yo, Fedora Rose, how you doing? Yeah, that's the new program that I'm not allowed to talk about on YouTube because they give you strikes if you talk about it. But not everyone, just me and Luke. Anyway, I should be going because I want to go to bed and not be awake anymore. Yes. Thank you guys for watching. This has been an absolute shit show of a stream. Next time, there's nothing we can break because we've cherooted into the system and we don't have to mess with permissions, so I don't think we can break anything. Maybe, but we might. If we do, then I don't know what we do. Anyway, until then, I've been Brodie. Here's what I had for lunch. It's pizza from Australia's Pizza House. They're cool dudes. They make good pizza. And I'm gonna go. So, peace out or something. However I end these streams, I don't remember. Martin.